Hello, welcome back. Last time, tower. This time, tower. That seems to just be my life now in this game. So, let's do what we can. Okay, right, so we got this new thing here. Those will come back. I have a rainbow trail now. That lets me burrow through walls. As if they are dream blocks. Okay, I see how this is thematically appropriate. Okay, so this isn't something I can just improvise. I gotta look at the route and plan. Probably going... Okay, so does it give me another dash after I do it? If I do that, it certainly does. Did that dream block kill me because I was in dream state? Oh, that's funny. Dream burrowing through a dream block is just deadly. Oh, so we got like extra stuff to manage. Oh boy. Could I do this? Maybe. I don't think that's the right answer. There's a ledge there. Okay. Get on ledge, wave dash... I guess. So somehow I need to go up here with that thing collected. It's like it wants me to go underneath that, or over top of it, go like left side, right side. When coming out, collect that. How am I going to have enough height to get up there? And after that, what happens? Well, I guess I put my feet on that surface. You probably want a air super there. Probably. Get there, collect. I can't do an extended hyper from there, though, can I? Because that'll just take me through the floor, won't it? What? What is happening? So maybe I avoid that and do an extended hyper the other way, but then dash up, get on this, and... Uh-oh! Okay, I see why this room looked so short, because it is incredibly intricate. I mean... That didn't work. Oh, okay, so I have this kind of dash, then that restores and I get the other kind of dash. Oh! So like, using up this dash is still, it still puts me in blue hair state. It looks like you want me to do that. Then what? Ah, I have an idea. It's not going to work. And my idea was, if I start the dash before I get to that thing, that I could go through the dream block, but... well, I think I'm hitting the spikes, so that's inconclusive as far as, like, how well that'll work. No, then I don't have a dash, and then... What? This feels wrong, but I can't get rid of this trail. I need to get to the left side of that dream block. The most promising way to do that so far has been this, but that's not very promising, is it? I don't think that's, like, part of the level, in terms of, like, what I'm trying to do here. Well, what about... And that puts me in there... Surely it doesn't want me to just, like, miss that from, like, by going above it. In theory, I could maybe do that? I don't know about the hitbox, though. Like, I'll try? Okay. No, the spikes are... Well, but what if I... What if I... I'll try. I'll fail several times, but eventually maybe at least succeed in what I'm trying to try. I'm trying to do an air super here, turning around and seeing if that could get me up and over this. Inconclusive. Oh, hang on. From here I can do this, and then that's still not enough for anything. No, I have to be going right through that dream block. How is that ever going to happen? Wave dash would not give me the height I would need here. I wasn't refreshed by my thing. This is something the library absolutely cannot help me with because it involves a mechanic that I'm just not really familiar with. So if I dash left right now, I'm definitely out of range of the spikes. I just die. Because I'm in Dream Dash state. Dream Dash state dies to dream blocks. Like, I think that's clear. How am I ever getting to the left side of that with a dash? Is it like this? No, that angle is wrong. Let's just leave this tower entirely. How about that? I think there's an angle that might do that. Oh, I know one. I can't get there though. Oh, hey, well, here's an easy one. Yeah, there we go. Forget this tower. Let's leave. Is this the actual answer? This gives me a preview of the second half of this room at the very least. I probably can't screen transition here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to reset. Ah, the kill plane comes with me. Okay. I can't go through that, and I'll probably just die if I do. Yep. That's not what I want. Oh no! I have made the worst possible mistake! Okay, I guess I'm doing this room again. Alright, given that this is primarily a routing challenge, that was actually not bad at all. It took like 3.5 minutes, something like that. Okay, this is fine. Alright, I'm back here. Don't do that. Unless you really, really want to go back. So what's happening here? I have an impasse. The only way I'm accessing this to go up from it is if I'm coming out of the right side of that dream block. The only way I'm coming out of the right side of that dream block is by entering the left side of that dream block. Get the thing, do a jump, get high enough, dash up, make it here, step there. What is the step prior to that? The only one that I find at all plausible. Oh, okay. Well, suddenly I had an idea. How about that? That's the way. Okay. Okay, so there's a time component to this. I need to eat that crystal to get it out of there so that I can make this transition quickly. Now I need my angle there matters. Okay. So timing, right, I gotta time it such that, like, a lot of things happen at once. This is silly, but I kind of love it. I respect the level for asking me to do this. Yeah, see, that's why the timing's tricky. So how long does it take for a crystal to return? 1, 2, 2.5 seconds? Oh, right. Yeah, about 2.5 seconds. So how does that translate into how this rhythm goes? Oh, I can count that during this. Okay. Okay. I was probably supposed to do... I don't have to. I think I want to avoid you? Well, I didn't. And now I can't get rid of my state. So I think without touching that, I want to do a wave dash to the right, dash up, get on top of this, dash down left, do a jump up left, get there, go up right, down left, jump, wall bounce on that. Then I have one of those, and no, that's another spot where I have to... No, I'm gonna have to use that for a super to get here. No? I think the suggestion is to go up through the bottom of this. Okay, I think I see it. Eat that crystal, let it respawn, dash, dash will refresh, I eat it again, jump, have enough speed with the super I get from that to go here. Or alternately, no, okay, it's a reverse extended hyper. Okay, so after all those acrobatics, assuming those go well somehow, when I'm standing to the right of that crystal, dash down left, when hitting the crystal, jump right, use that speed to latch onto this wall, climb up, jump up and over, dash up, get that, and I don't know what happens because I can't see any higher than this. There's a dream block up there. I guess I just gotta waste that dash, and then I can dream? Something like that. Okay, there's the plan. Let's do it. Right, so count to 2.5. Oops. Right, no, I need this kind of dash for that. Okay. I should figure out a better, like, angle route for that. Okay, I didn't count quite to 2.5. I counted to about 2, it looks like. Right, no, my dash can't start first. I can do that, I guess. 1, 2.5. Okay. Now, don't touch. Maybe reverse would be better? So, like, that's the reverse where I don't want to touch the thing. I just guessed and I was lucky. Can't do it from the air. From where I am, unless I want to do air super there, which I really don't. So let... 2.5. Okay, that works. I think. 1.5. Okay, that works. That could work if my angle had been better. Alright. Plan seems to be coming together. 1.5. I'm counting the rest in my head. 2.5. At least I have, like, actions I can try now. Instead of just being completely flummoxed by the situation. It was too late. 1, 2.5. Yeah, that timing's weird, and like a lot of other things are weird about that too. It's fine. Okay, I'm here, I do this. Whoa! That's not what I expected to happen. I hyperdashed and I didn't dream. Why was that? Huh. I did it the other way before and it worked. I guess my input was just wrong? Okay, so that's the same thing that happened last time. I just gotta go farther through there and... oh, that angle is uncomfortable. I guess I just gotta commit to the dash a little earlier. So that wave dash just takes me low enough to not to hit the spikes. Like, don't worry about hitting those spikes. It's not a threat. Right, yeah, just dash off the ground instead of jumping. Okay, so... Getting that angle is tough. At least the timing works for me. Like, that's not the problem I'm having here. It's just... Is there another kind of dash that would do better for me there? I could try just an ordinary super, maybe. I feel like that'd take me too high, and a wave or a hyper can't be done because that's dreamy. Let's try a super. Technically that could work, but that's much harder than what I was doing before. I missed the spikes, but hit the wall somehow. That has happened before. It happened again. What's my timing? It's that. Okay. Got that internalized. I guess my thing didn't go off the right way. Okay, so this just went better. Okay, this is fine. I can get everything I need here. Okay. Okay. Right, exactly as planned. That comes back. I think I need to... So this is what it looks like here. Not that. I don't understand. Presumably the dream jump works the same out of walls as it does out of dream blocks. This just temporarily turns all walls into dream blocks and all dream blocks into death rectangles. I have to cover that much horizontal distance in a state where I... Okay. There's no way a down left dream jump would give me enough horizontal for that, right? I don't know, I've been consistently underestimating those things. Maybe it would. I mean, I should at least try it. And if I can do the rest of the room, that's not too hard to test out. That's a big if. I've done it before, though. I'm just not getting something. Something's not going right there. I'm getting too much height, and I think my hair is still blue, so I'm starting from too far left, I guess. Probably. Starting farther right did seem to help. Okay. This is the hard part for me. Like, after that, it's not too bad. I wonder if there's a simpler way to do all that. I don't know, I have a way that works, so I don't see a reason to change. Wah! But then sometimes that happens, and it's very confusing. Okay, so I can just do whatever to get on that wall there. Okay, yeah, that part's not too hard. So, with this refreshing... You didn't go the direction I was steering, you went straight down. Maybe I wasn't steering left enough. I thought I was. Getting that corner, that's so hard because I just... No, okay, so no, that's a good example of how far down left through a dream block goes. Like, I get very little boost from that. Like, barely enough to take me left enough for this. So there's no way it's going to take me, like, okay, alright, finger measurement again, like that's how far I go, that's how far I have to go, which is way farther. I'll also be too low. I'd say I wish I could look up, but I can see clearly where the thing is by where the lamp chain is. Okay. What do you think of a... Oh. So here's a thought. Probably what I do is a buffered reverse wave dash. Okay, I can test that here. Yes, works. No, that's wood. Okay, let's do it here then. I don't think buffering a jump stops the dreamy properties of that. Okay, but I know how to do it. It's similar to how I'm stealing that crystal and just taking it out of the picture. 2.5 seconds. I eat this crystal, I waste it. Within those 2.5 seconds, I'm on the platform, I jump, I start a downright normal dash, regaining that in the process. Oh, that timing. It's fine. I can do it. Okay, so that's how I gain a normal jump and use it in that spot. Should work. This is so cool. Who among you predicted that I would just absolutely love this level? That might be a little too strong. It's definitely not my favorite in the compilation, but it's pretty good. Like, I am seriously appreciating what it's doing here. Oops, that was too low. Like, the routing puzzles are a lot of fun to solve. The execution is honestly a lot of fun to do. I just wish it were a little less picky in some spots like that. It's just, there's such a thing as asking too much precision, and that's a spot where it does. Just like right here. I wonder if that means there's just something better I could do. Probably. Whoops. And I'm dead. But like, the pickiness does serve a purpose. It makes sure I actually do the thing that I have to do. And, you know, learn the technique. Like, I can't get away with something lesser. I have to really do the thing. Okay, be a little more right. No, this is an excellent level. I understand why it's infamous. It just feels a little misplaced. Though, actually, when I first started playing this compilation, this is about how I expected the entire advanced lobby to be. Like, maybe it's not so much that this level is easy, it's that the others, or that this level is uncharacteristically hard. It's that every other level in the lobby is uncharacteristically easy. Oh, I didn't waste my dash. Right. There's more I have to do. I did it. Okay. I did it both ways. So right, my dash management there gets real confusing. I got confused. I forgot what state I was in, and what I tried to do just did not work as a result. I don't know how that happens. That's clearly, like, the height and distance that I get, that's clearly a hyper dash. But how do I do a hyper dash from a dream block? Whatever I'm doing is how, but I don't understand what I'm doing. Like, what's the difference between that and dashing through the thing? Is it my horizontal position? I want to investigate that. I'm way on the corner, and I was able to do it. Like, so well that I actually hit those spikes up there somehow? Which is confusing, because I didn't hit them on the way up. Right, because I was traveling the other direction. Okay, so I can corner myself a lot more there, and have a new problem. Alright, so there's a specific place I want to stand there. That's the technique. Like, right here while I'm, like, fully on the leftmost tile. No, further right than that. Okay. I think I was reflexively edging right just because I thought that was the problem for why I sometimes got the wave dash. Oops, that was way too early. It's like there's some buffering trick. Oh geez, I sure hope Expert or Grandmaster doesn't ask me to understand this. Some buffering trick that lets me hyperdash on a dream block without activating it. Oops, I would have been fine, but I wasn't ready for victory. Be ready for victory. There we go. Alright, so now, be very careful with your dash state. What I have to do is dash to lose my current one, eat the thing, dash again to lose it, land to get my hair back, jump, and start a wave dash. All of that has to take right around 2.5 seconds. Well, that's not true. All of this has to. Easy. My jump didn't go off, but I did the lead-up part to it. That'll be fine. Okay. Oops. I wasn't counting very well. Alright, I think I have this room solved. Just gotta input it. Oops. I was trying to jump out of that because I'm so used to doing that, but sometimes that's not the answer. Right, that timing's still not entirely free. I've been doing it pretty well up until now, but that was not a time when I did it well. Oh, I was way too far right. I could feel it. Makes a surprising amount of difference. Like, the amount of space I cover, it looks like it wouldn't, but I guess with how small the target is that I'm aiming at, it makes sense that it would. I'm glad I don't actually have to bounce on that wall. I can just climb normally. Okay, so in the span of 2.5 seconds, I need to eat this crystal, waste the dash, get a dash back, jump, line up a good wave dash, reverse, and do it. Okay, so 1, 2.5. Okay, I was slightly too late. Maybe I should just follow the internal timing that I'm using for that instead of trying to count it. Just trust your timer. The thing is, like, I kind of am doing that by sound. Like, I know what it sounds like to do this at the right pace. And I don't have a sound in mind for the later part, so that's why it's not working so easily there. I feel like I get a different amount of horizontal boost sometimes there. Seems like that's inconsistent somehow. I mean, obviously due to the inputs I'm making, but I don't know what inputs I'm making that cause that. It's like sometimes it seems like there is only either too far left or too far right and nothing in between. But all I'm getting is too far right, so let's air left a little more. And see if that helps. That was a lot more, and I got away with it. Okay. So, I'm not going to try to do it in one iteration. 1, 2.5. The jump didn't go off again. I know that I'm pretty convinced that is the correct solution. It's just my input hasn't worked both of the times, and I think that has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. I think I'm trying to do the correct thing. It's just I've made some small error with the way I'm doing it. 1, 2.5. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I did it! I'm here! Alright, that's half a room clear. That's today's progress. There's another half a room left to go. I'm gonna preview it. I'm just previewing the length more than the activities. Alright, similar thing, similar ending. Cool. Alright, next time I'm gonna puzzle this out. I'll see you then for that.